Excited at sort of the reformation of the Horsemen here. It had been dormant for a little while. You guys had tried sort of start and stop before, and there'd been some different ideas along the way with Paul Roma and whatnot, and we'll talk about that another time, I'm sure. But we're going to see a new Four Horsemen form here. Of course, it's already established that you, Brian Pillman, and Ric Flair are here, but the addition of Chris Benoit is going to be a big one. And I'm sure there's lots of Benoit discussion to be had in the future. But when you hear that the creative is going to be, we're putting the Horsemen back together, are you excited? Are you regretful? Or do you wish that, we would just leave well enough alone? Because I know that these later versions of the Horsemen maybe weren't nearly as revered as the original version, but that's probably true with, movies or books or anything like that, where people say, well, the original was the best one. Where were you with the concept of the Horsemen coming back in late 95?
Well, I've said on record many times, the first version of the Horsemen, which included Ole, was special. It absolutely worked. It was absolutely credible. Ole Anderson was a credit as a horseman. He was something that I can say, hey, when people say, who were the original Four Horsemen? And I throw Ole's name out there, it's with a lot of pride and respect that I do. I owe him a lot as far as teaching me, how to get around that ring in a credible way and do some things that people are going to buy. I also think that as far as producing a match and getting the most out of your opponents / dance partners, Barry Windham was a credible selection as a horseman. And I think that was probably at that point in time the hottest angle, the hottest time the horsemen were, because Barry could just flat shit and get it. There ain't anything Barry Windham couldn't do in that ring. But now, skipping ahead to the point in time we're talking about, Chris Benoit is one of those guys. He's like Ole Anderson in one respect, that when he steps through the ropes, you believe everything he does. And when he steps out on the ropes, you kind of take a breath and went, Jesus, thank God he didn't kill anybody in there. Very, very solid, incredible, plausible, believable performer. And the excitement of having him as a partner, yeah, it thrilled the piss out of me.